let's dive right in today.
Sounds good.
Today, we're going to be talking about Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Okay.
You sent over a whole bunch of articles and research about this rising cricket star.
Yeah.
And
he is something special.
He really is.
You know, it's one of those stories that just kind of grabs you, right?
Yeah, and that's kind of what we wanted to do today is go through all this stuff you sent over and be like, what are the really interesting things here that we think everyone should know about him?
Yeah, and there are a lot of them.
So let's start from the very beginning.
Okay.
His story is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
He was born in a small town, moved to Mumbai when he was just 10 years old.
10 years old to chase his cricket dreams.
Yeah, I mean, just think about that for a sec.
Unbelievable.
To leave your family at that age.
To go to a city like Mumbai.
Yeah.
I mean, that's incredible in itself.
And it wasn't easy for him at all.
No, not at all. He faced a lot of hardships.
He did.
I mean, living in tents, selling pani puri on the streets just to make ends meet.
Yeah, to survive, to just support his passion for cricket.
It's incredible, the things that he had to overcome.
It really is. It's a testament to his drive.
But then there's this turning point.
Yeah.
Enter Jwala Singh, a coach who spotted Jaiswal's talent.
Yeah. He saw something special.
Became his mentor.
Yeah, almost like a father figure to him.
Yeah, I think he even became his legal guardian.
Yeah, he did. He really took him under his wing.
That's pretty huge.
It gave him the stability he needed.
Yeah.
You know, to focus on his game.
And that's when things really took off.
They did. And how...
I mean, let's talk about his youth career highlights for a second.
Okay.
319 not out and 13 wickets for 99 runs.
In a single school match.
I mean, those numbers are insane.
Absolutely insane. And that's when the world took notice.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, those are the kind of numbers that make you sit up and say, whoa, who is this kid? And it wasn't just a flash in the pan.
Oh.
Right.
He kept getting better.
From Mumbai under-16s to the India under-19 team.
Yeah, he rose through the ranks so quickly.
Yeah, and then playing a key role in India's under-19 Asia Cup victory in 2018.
Can you imagine at that age?
And then player of the tournament.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
In the 2020 under-19 Cricket World Cup.
What a performance.
I mean...
What a talent.
It's an incredible story.
It is.
And that just propelled him into senior cricket.
It did. He was unstoppable.
Making his first-class debut for Mumbai in the Ranji Trophy in 2019.
That's a big deal.
It really is.
The Ranji Trophy is the top level of domestic cricket in India.
Right, like the proving grounds?
Exactly. It's where you make your name.
And then same year, List A. Debut in the Vijay Hazare Trophy.
Yeah, that was a special one too.
Yeah, and that's where he really turned heads.
Oh, tell me about it.
Youngest double centurion in List A history.
I still can't believe he pulled that off.
203 runs off just 154 balls at the age of 17.
17. It's almost unheard of.
It is.
I mean, to have that kind of composure at that age in a high-pressure situation.
Yeah.
It's remarkable.
And then the IPL comes calling.
Ah, yes, the IPL, the land of opportunity.
Yeah, 2020. Picked up by the Rajasthan Royals.
Good pickup for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at his performance there.
Go on.
Fastest IPL half-century.
In just 13 balls.
Unbelievable.
It's like he was born to play this game.
And then a century against the Mumbai Indians.
Oh, yeah, I remember that match.
Yeah, against one of the best bowling attacks.
Absolutely. He's fearless.
He really is.
He doesn't back down from a challenge.
So from domestic cricket to the IPL.
He conquered them all.
The next logical step, international cricket.
The big stage.
Yeah, and 2023, he makes his test debut against the West Indies.
That was a special moment.
And he scores a century in his very first innings.
What a debut.
I mean, talk about making a statement.
He announced his arrival in style.
Yeah, and then later that year, T20 international debut.
Also against the West Indies.
It seems like he's got their number.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, and then part of the Indian squad that won the 2024 T20 World Cup.
A World Cup winner.
Even though he didn't play in any of the matches.
Yeah, but still, a World Cup winner.
Yeah.
That's got to feel good.
Okay, but let's talk about what really sets him apart.
What do you have in mind?
The double centuries.
Ah, yes, the double century king.
Back-to-back double centuries in test matches.
Against England.
Against England.
In England.
In England.
That's incredible.
It's insane.
Especially against a team like England.
Yeah, tough conditions.
Yeah, known for their challenging pitches.
It's just mind-blowing.
It is. And you know what's even more impressive?
What's that?
He adapted his game.
How so?
He played with patience.
Okay.
He showed incredible shot selection.
Yeah, because those English pitches are notorious.
They are. You need to be at your best.
You have to adapt.
Exactly. And he did just that.
Yeah. He really showed his maturity and discipline in those innings.
He did. He proved he's not just a big hitter.
Yeah.
He's got the mental game, too.
So we've got a guy who scores double centuries.
Well, he gets nothing.
For fun.
Right.
But there's more.
Oh, yeah. There's always more.
He breaks records like it's his hobby.
What else did he do?
In that same series against England,
Yeah.
he equaled Wasim Akram's world record for most sixes in a test innings.
12 sixes.
12 sixes.
Incredible power.
And then he became the second Indian after Gavaskar to score 700 runs in a test series.
That's consistency.
Yeah, I mean...
Remarkable consistency.
I don't even know how that's possible.
It's like he's batting on a different level.
And then to top it all off...
What's next?
First player in test history to hit 20 sixes in a series.
20 sixes.
It's ridiculous.
It's almost unfair.
Right.
To the bowlers.
Yeah, and we got to talk about those sixes for a second.
What about them?
What's unique about the way he hits them?
Well, it's not just brute force.
No.
He's got technique.
One article you sent me talked about his pickup shot.
Oh, wow.
Over extra cover.
Yeah.
That shot takes precision.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Right.
It's a high risk, high reward.
Yeah. Not everyone can pull it off.
But he makes it look easy.
All right, so we've got the double centuries, the sixes, the records.
What else?
Let's talk about the awards and recognition.
Okay.
I mean, player of the tournament in the 2020 Under-19 Cricket World Cup.
That was just the beginning.
Yeah, then a gold medal at the 2022 Asian Games.
Another feather in his cap.
And in February 2024, nominated for the ICC Men's Player of the Month Award.
He's collecting accolades like it's nothing.
So just to recap,
okay,
where does he stand today?
Wow.
In terms of his teams and his place in the cricket world?
Right, so he's a key member of the Indian national cricket team.
Which is huge.
It is. It's the pinnacle of Indian cricket.
Yeah.
And he still represents Mumbai in domestic cricket.
Okay.
And, of course, he's a star player for the Rajasthan Royals in the IPL.
Entertaining millions.
It's crazy to think how far he's come.
It is, from those humble beginnings.
Yeah, and it feels like she's just getting started.
It does, doesn't it?
I mean, I'd love to dive a little deeper into how he's evolved as a player.
Me too. I'm particularly interested in his journey from an all-rounder.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
To a batting sensation.
He was pretty good with the ball back in the day.
He was.
Yeah, maybe there's more to him than meets the eye.
I think so.
We'll have to see.
Definitely. I mean, 13 wickets for 99 runs in that school match.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive for a young bowler.
It is. But as he got older, it seems like the focus shifted almost entirely to his batting.
Yeah, I guess when you have that kind of natural talent with the bat,
right,
it's hard not to put all your energy into that.
But still it makes you wonder, what if?
What if he had kept developing as an all-rounder?
Yeah, what if he could dominate with both bat and ball?
Nah, that would be something special.
I've actually seen him bowl a bit in some IPL matches.
Oh.
He doesn't do it often, but...
Yeah. But when he does...
He's got this really deceptive leg spin.
It's like he's got a secret weapon.
Yeah. And he can really trouble the batsman with it.
And he's still so young.
Right.
Imagine if he really worked on his bowling.
Yeah, with some proper coaching and guidance.
He could become an absolute force.
Okay, let's play this out.
Okay, I like
World Cup final.
High stakes.
India needs a breakthrough.
Uh-huh.
They toss the ball to Jaiswal.
No way.
He comes in, bowls this incredible over, picks up a couple of wickets, and wins the match for India.
I can see it now. The crowd goes wild.
That's the kind of impact a true all-rounder can have.
It changes the whole game.
Yeah, it adds so much depth to the team.
It's priceless.
Okay, so we know he's an amazing batsman with his hidden bowling talent.
Yeah.
But there's something else about him.
What's that?
It's not just about the skills or the technique.
I know what you mean.
There's just something about him when he's out there on the field.
He's got this presence.
Yeah, it's like this aura of confidence and focus.
And he's not afraid of the big moments.
Like in his test debut.
Yeah.
Walked in. Like he owned the place.
Not a trace of nerves.
Yeah, it's like he was born for this.
He thrives under pressure.
Yeah, and let's not forget his work ethic.
Oh, yeah, all those stories about him practicing for hours.
When he was living in those tents.
Visualizing himself, playing on the big stage.
That's dedication.
Yeah, and it's inspiring.
He's proof that hard work and determination can really pay off.
It's not just about talent.
Right.
It's about pushing yourself to be better.
He's always trying to improve.
Yeah, always looking for that edge.
So with all that in mind, I'm curious what you think about his impact on Indian cricket.
Oh, that's a great question.
Because he's doing things differently.
He is. He's bringing a new energy.
Yeah, it's like he's ushering in a new era.
I think you're right.
An era of fearless and innovative cricket.
He's not just playing the game. He's changing it. Yeah, he's not afraid to take risks and try new things.
Yeah, you can just feel the energy shift when he walks out to bat.
Right, it's exciting.
It's like he brings this whole new level of intensity to the game.
It's like he's saying, I'm here to make a statement.
Yeah, and he does it with such style.
He's got that swagger.
And it's not just about the runs or the record.
No, it's about the way he plays the game.
Yeah, it's like he's reminding us what makes cricket so great.
The passion, the energy, the pure joy of it.
Yeah, he makes it fun to watch.
Sure does.
And I think his impact goes way beyond the cricket field.
Oh, absolutely.
He's a role model for so many young people.
Especially in India.
Yeah, he's showing them that anything is possible.
If you dare to dream big.
And that's a powerful message.
It is.
He's broken down barriers.
Yeah, he's come from nothing.
And achieved incredible things.
It's a true underdog story.
And he's done it all with humility.
Yeah, he never forgets where he came from.
So it's been amazing.
It has.
Learning about Yashasvi Jaiswal.
He's a remarkable young man.
He really is.
And a true inspiration.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
yeah,
I want you to think about what resonated with you the most.
What stood out?
What lessons can you take away from his journey?
How can you apply his spirit of determination to your own life?
Because his story is proof that anything is possible.
As long as you believe in yourself.
And work hard.
That's the key.
So thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
On this deep dive into the world of Yashasvi Jaiswal.
One of cricket's brightest stars.
We'll see you next time as we uncover more amazing stories from the world of sports and beyond.
Until then, keep dreaming.